Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to another Madden 19 Ultimate Team game. After a successful stint with the Green Zone house rules yesterday, we went 3-0. We're back for more. We're ready to return this ball deep from our own end zone with Deion Sanders. Oh, but Deion's cracked, and we immediately lose possession. Here's my opponent in the Green Zone on his first play. He tried to get the 12-point touchdown. Instead, he's intercepted by Sean Taylor, who's finally forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Crisis immediately averted as we go downfield for Beckham, and Odell is gonna make the catch. Thank you, Madden gods. That's all you can really say in that situation when you know you've been bailed out. As we run into the green zone, we maybe could have gotten to the 9-yard line, but I wanted to put ourselves in position to get that 12-point touchdown, and that's exactly what we do. We dive in the end zone with Gurley, not to taunt our opponent, but to make sure we get that touchdown, which is 12 points instead of 6, as we get the sack from Jason Pierre-Paul. Second down and long, pressure, sacked again, this time by Julius Peppers. Now backed up near his own end zone. He's got some time as he just lets it loose, but the man coverage and locked him down. Berry nearly gets the interception. 4th down and 26. He is going for it here. Interesting decision, but he has some time to make a read until now. Sacked in his own end zone for the safety, and because of the sky kick and the way they patched the game up a couple of patches ago, the safety punt goes to the 25-yard line for essentially a touchback as Gurley jukes the defender out, and he's off to the races with that 98 speed. He's not going to be caught. 75-yard touchdown run to put us up 21-0, but we won't have a chance to go up 22-0 because my opponent is out. When there is a flood in your area, you need to evacuate, and that's what my opponent does. So we move on to the next game. This is our 5-0 game, so we are starting to build up some momentum. Last 2 times they had house rules in head-to-head, I choked the 6-0 game. So if we manage to win this game, I really don't want to choke this time. And that includes that one game when we kept on fumbling the ball and just could never recover a fumble. So hopefully, we have a little bit of John Madden luck on our side, which we seem to be rolling with okay, as Julius Peppers is just causing all sorts of havoc. 4th down and 13, an opening drive punt by my opponent. This is what my last opponent should have done. Instead, this guy, he's going to dish it straight down the middle to Odell, allow him to get some yards on the return. Here we are with Michael Vick looking to pass. It's man coverage. That leaves Rice one-on-one, and Jerry Rice, who now has 99 speed with that 99 overall card, puts us in the green zone. Let's try to get a 12-point touchdown, handing it off to Gurley, who fights, doesn't get the first down, does keep us in the green zone. 3rd down and 1. We're going to hand off to Gurley one more time. He just gets the first down. My opponent had only 3 down linemen, so I just wanted to keep on running the ball. Unfortunately, we're not in the green zone anymore. Now we just have to try to get this touchdown. We're going to run hurry up here because we should be able to run this ball as Gurley's spinning away from the linebacker, but there's some horrible blocking up front. We're struggling to even get a touchdown on this drive as 3rd down and 2. Just the mastery of Todd Gurley. That is why he's on this team, as I always say, with the speed, with the trucking, with the elusiveness. All of that combined makes him an absolute beast, and we go up 7-0. We really should have had a chance to go 14-0 or 13-0, but I'm okay with getting the touchdown from Gurley and a pick 6 from Eric Berry. Man, oh man, does Eric Berry make plays for our team? And I don't just say this because he's my favorite player in the NFL. He's just all over the field. Even when I don't use him, he's there for pick 6s. Like, I'm having a lot of fun with Eric Berry. Eric Berry and Ed Reed are probably my 2 favorite defenders in the game this year. As far as defensive backs, those 2 and Deion Sanders, I feel like those 3 are just like the best performing guys we have on our team. 2nd down and 17, trying to force the ball downfield. That'll be intercepted by Rondé Barber. What a spin move, and Barber tackled all the way at the 47-yard line as McNabb looking for some redemption, or he's just looking for Eric Berry. This man is going berry picking now 3 times in the first quarter, which is cool with me. Eric Berry's on our team. Keep throwing to him as Michael Vick trying to elude the rush, running to the left, and finally sacked. I tried to take my shot downfield to try to get a 21-0 lead before the end of the first quarter. Forced that disrespectful message on my opponent. We couldn't get it done, and we couldn't get that play done either. Odell had a step, but the ball jarred loose. Once again, Rondé Barber making plays for my opponent. 3rd down, Rice! Okay, doesn't hang on to the ball and gets glitched backwards. Sure, thanks, EA. 4th down and 12 now after these unfortunate events. Michael Vick has nothing but green grass around him to easily waltz his way for a 1st down. He's only rushing 3, no quarterback spy, so that just leaves Michael Vick wide open. And it was man coverage on top of that, so no one was watching Vick. 2nd down, everybody's on Vick. He sends the blitz, and we kind of get knocked out of field goal range here. So this is an interesting 3rd down and 7 as we dance with Vick. Enough time to spot Tyreek Hill underneath, and Hill with the 1st down and more, trying to enter the green zone, but we are 1 yard short. Oh, so we're just going to run this ball with Todd Gurley, get a couple of yards, mission accomplished. Now we're in the green zone right before the 2-minute warning. Gurley, another handoff, trying to bust this one, but we keep on stumbling into our own offensive lineman for some reason. We are still in the green zone, though, out the 2-minute warning, and Gurley following his blocks for the touchdown, not hitting them this time, and we have ourselves a 27-0 lead. We skipped this guy's next drive. He went on a nice, long, methodical drive, and at the end throws the interception to Ryan Shazer, who stumbles on pretty much nothing. Doesn't really matter, though, because that is going to end this game after he throws the 50th user pick to us. One more time, man. When there's a flood, you need to evacuate. That's what that man did, and now here we are in our 6-0 game. This has to be the time we pull it off, right? We are going to start with ball first, and even if this ball wasn't kicked out of bounds, I wasn't returning it anyways, man. We're in our 6-0 game. I kind of want to win this one. Like the other ones, I'm just kind of messing around. This one, I do want to win, as Tyreek Hill's not exactly going to help the cause. So yeah, I don't want Dion to fumble. I don't want Tyreek to drop the ball. I want OBJ to make plays for us underneath. This will bring up a 3rd down and 4, looking to pass with Michael Vick. He's only rushing 2, no quarterback spy, and that leaves Michael Vick wide open for the 1st down. If you're only going to rush 2 or 3 people, you might as well put a quarterback spy, as Gurley cannot go anywhere. Ray Lewis devours that run. 2nd down and 12. Vick staying in the pocket, looking to take a downfield shot, but once again, Ray Lewis is really doing work for this man. 3rd down and 18 now after back-to-back losses. Vick eluding the rush, buying extra time, looking for Shockey middle, but Shockey can't hang on to the ball either. It would have not been a 1st down if he caught it, most likely, but we probably would have went for it if we caught that ball. So right now, our receivers are not really doing a great job of hanging on to the ball. That's not a good sign, as Vick firing to a wide open Randy Moss, who spins his way to the 21-yard line, 1 yard short of the green zone. Michael Vick is not going to get any closer. He loses 3 yards after getting sacked by Van Der Esch. 2nd down and 12. Vick all day to throw this ball, but nothing is open, and he just fires it out of bounds. 3rd down and 12. This could be a big stop for our defense. Play action. Vick one more time, all day to throw. We only have 3 men rushing. Now he goes corner, going for, I believe, I don't know whose tight end is, as we come off the edge with Derwin James. Do not get the block. Well, I was going to say that was not going to be a 1st down if he caught it, but he should have not gotten the field goal. We timed it perfectly with Derwin James. They just didn't let us swat the ball. I don't know what to do. We timed it well. I guess I just didn't hit X in time or something. I don't know, man. We definitely hit RB in time to Randy Moss to fire a perfect pass downfield to the 39-yard line. Vick rolling left. He's staying clean until off the edge. Just absolutely just throwing Todd Gurley to the ground. And there's a reason why he threw Todd Gurley to the ground. He's unaggressive, so we catch him offsides. He still won the battle at the end of the day, though. It's 2nd down and 13, and now, 3rd down and 8 after Shockey gets a small gain of 5 yards. That does put us in field goal range as we go QB draw with Michael Vick. Trying to catch him off guard doesn't exactly work. 4th down and 6, we will settle for the field goal with Morton Anderson to make it a 3-3 game with my opponent already having 3 points on the board. And the way we tightened up in the red zone, well, near the red zone, to hold him to a field goal, I feel like we know we just got to take our points right here and try to rely on our defense. 2nd down. So far, that strategy is paying off. We've gone back-to-back stops. It's 3rd down and 10. Michael Vick. One more time, we go coverage defense. He's got all day to throw this ball. Now he's got to let him loose to Moss. One cutting upfield, but that will not be a 1st down. 4th down and 4. He keeps the offense on the field, looking to pass with Vick. One more time. He's going to have a lot of time to throw the ball, and he's got a wide open man. I believe that's Devontae Freeman out the backfield getting the 1st down. That was definitely a breakdown in coverage right there. A blown coverage as Ricky Williams with the handoff, losing 2 yards right there. This is probably borderline field goal range for him here. He's definitely thinking touchdown. No, he's not really thinking field goal, and touchdown he shall get via Randy Moss. Just torching our defense. That's why you get Randy Moss in your team. That height, that speed, the catching ability of Randy Moss. And now my opponent back on top right before the 2-minute warning, trying to playmaker Shockey open. Instead, we nearly playmaker Shockey into an interception. Right now, Shockey's not coming through for us. We need to throw the ball to someone else, preferably Odell Beckham Jr. as he's tackled by Alan Page at the 41-yard line. That does take us to the 2-minute warning. We do hand off to Gurley, patiently following our blocks for a gain of a couple. If we could get a green zone touchdown, that really could shift all the momentum in this game. First, we got to move that ball downfield a ton of times, spotting Odell with the catch, hanging on after the hit from Wagner. OBJ with an electric first half so far. Minute 16 left. Vic with space to roll out. A first down, and he's going to hang on after the hit. Going out of bounds to the 14-yard line, and that puts us in the green zone. Trying to punch it in the end zone with Gurley as my opponent's mic just absolutely bugging out. That's what that noise was. Second down, going back to Gurley. I like running the ball in the green zone here. Try to, get something going with Gurley. Not really working out for us. Now it's 3rd down and 8. We just got to try to get the first down here. Odell catch, trying to fight upfield, but a host of Falcons in the area to hold him just short. 4th down and 1. Big decision upcoming. He calls his final timeout. We keep the offense on the field, handing off to Gurley. First down at the 4-yard line. The clock continues ticking. Just 20 seconds left now. Michael Vick looking to roll, looking to bounce this one. One more time. Alan Page with a big tackle. 2 yards short. We call our first timeout. Handing off to Gurley, and Todd Gurley gets in the end zone. Perfect execution. Well, I don't want to say perfect execution because we did have a 4th down right there, but we accomplished our main goal of that drive, which was, getting a touchdown and taking away all the clock, making that pretty much the last drive of the first half, where he is stuck just trying to chuck the ball downfield for a Hail Mary if he can even get it off, which he will not. I don't know who he was throwing to. It might have been Kittle right there. Either way, that was almost intercepted. He does get ball to start the second half, which is why I really didn't want him to get the ball back. I didn't want him to, get the lead and then have the ball and then do exactly what he's doing right now anyways, which is chewing clock. Looking to take a shot downfield with Vic. Everything covered. Gotta let it go. Last second playmakering George Kittle open. We gotta start sending pressure at him, which is exactly what we do. We gotta make him uncomfortable, and yeah, we could not go coverage all game. He just had way too much time to throw that ball, and we catch him off guard with the blitz, and Ed Reed delivers with a clutch interception. Like I said, man, Ed Reed, one of my favorite secondary players in the game this year. Him, Barry, Dion, that's like the big 3 for me, as right now we just cannot get the ground game going. His linebackers just continuously shooting the gap. 3rd down, we've got time, we've got space, we've got Odell. We could have taken off with Vic. Instead, we throw to Odell and let OBJ do his thing all the way to the 24-yard line, looking to break the tie game, and Todd Gurley trying to get in that green zone, and he actually does exactly the 20-yard line. That was pretty dope, as Michael Vick trying to get away, but he's going to get the sack. What a great play by the defensive line. That Alan Page, man, I swear I don't like going against that Alan Page, but I love throwing the ball to Jerry Rice, who falls forward out the green zone, but the most important thing, he got the first down for us. Now we just got to focus on getting in that end zone, and Todd Gurley cutting upfield 1 yard short. One more time, we're going goal line offense. One more time, power O, and one more time, it works with Todd Gurley. We've got ourselves a 7-point lead, but that is not a safe 7-point lead. It's not like, he needs a touchdown to tie the game. A touchdown could take the lead if he's in that green zone as he forces a pass in triple coverage. He's got to be happy that pass led the way it was as 2nd down and 10. He's going back to the post, and he's going to make the catch with Julio Jones. Are you kidding me? We had the pick with Ed Reed. Thanks, EA. This is my championship game, and this is usually the way it goes. So let's just strap in, and man, I'm just going to try to keep him out the green zone. If he gets the end zone, fine. Just keep him out the green zone. I don't want to give up a 12-point touchdown as Vic rolling, and he's going to fire, and oh my goodness, please let me get an interception with Ed Reed when I'm in position. 3rd down, he hands the ball off. Interesting decision. Freeman not really going anywhere. 4th down, he keeps the offense on the field, and we actually call a timeout right here to get our defense properly set. He's still going for it. Michael Vick rolling. He's got to let it loose. Leighton Vander Esch with the pressure, and that's a turnover on downs. What defense? Even after all the bad breaks we caught on that drive, we stand strong. He does not take his points. We still have a 7-point lead. And now one more play before the 2-minute warning. Michael Vick hitting Odell, and OBJ getting a key first down. Now it's time for us to try to chew this clock. Let Gurley try to end this game. But as it has been all game long, we cannot establish any sort of ground game. We can chew the clock though, which is exactly what we do. We're gonna try to pass for the first down for the win. Try to go to Beckham, our go-to guy, but the ball swatted by Fuller. Now 3rd down and 11, 5 wide. Michael Vick, only a 3-man rush, but here comes the pressure. Dion brings him down, and he calls his timeout to stop the clock. We're gonna punt the ball on 4th down and 20. Our defense has been playing pretty well this game. We have to make sure they hold on one more time. But why not once more time? That green zone can win our opponent the game on this drive. It's not just a touchdown to try to tie the game. There's a lot more on the line on this drive. A lot more pressure. And this is our championship game of the green zone house rules. We are 6-0. We want this win badly. But one more time with the 3-man rush. He has all day to throw the ball. And he's able to playmaker Tyreek Hill all the way to the 29-yard line. 50 seconds left. Julio underneath on the drag. That'll keep the clock moving. He holds on to his last timeout. Running hurry up with Michael Vick. Not in the green zone. So we're going to try to protect that green zone and the end zone. If he goes underneath, fine. Anything else? No, sir. 33 seconds left. This Vick rolling across the body. That pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. This is 4 down territory on 3rd down and 8. Play action. Michael Vick in trouble. Leighton Vander Esch all over him. He goes way backward. A loss of a ton of yards. 4th down and 26. He needs to call this timeout. What is he doing? Clock is chewing. He doesn't even have his play called yet. Finally gets the play call with 13 seconds left. Still not calling this timeout. This all of a sudden now might be the last play of the game. This might be a Hail Mary situation with just 6 seconds left. Play action. Michael Vick. Here we go. Gotta go. End zone. And that will be intercepted by you know who. Eric Berry securing the bag. The 6-0 run, 6-0 season, whatever you want to call it. And we win the game, most importantly. So it was not a great offensive performance, to be quite frank. Like, besides Odell, we really didn't have much going. Defense really won us that game at the end of the day. We made a lot of key stops, and that sack from Leighton Vander Esch really, like, I don't know why he didn't call his last time out. It's not for me to judge what my opponent does, but in that situation, you really cannot, like, you don't want to go home with that timeout. You don't really do anything with that. You go home with the timeout and the loss. Congratulations. Meanwhile, for us, we are 6-0. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more Madden 19 gameplays. We're finally over the hump, and I'll catch you guys next time.